Sometimes, the smallest hands carry the heaviest pain. This is the story of a little girl who didn't ask the world for anything, except for one meal, for her hungry little brother. Before start video, it is request please like, share and subscribe channel for more amazing videos. Morning light struggled through the torn curtains of a broken house. Amara, a 7-year-old girl, sat on the floor beside her 5-year-old brother, Liam. The old fan above creaked, trying to fight the heat. 2 plates sat on the floor, empty. Liam's voice trembled. "Sister, when will we eat?" Amara smiled softly, hiding her tears. "Soon, little one, very soon." Their parents had died 2 years ago, a road accident that left only debt and silence behind. Since then, Amara had done everything: cleaned shoes, picked trash, sold bottles, anything to buy food. But this week, even luck seemed hungry. Amara looked at the old, rusted bicycle leaning against the wall. Their father's bike. The one thing that reminded her of better days. It was too small for her now, but she cleaned it every evening. Her father had taught her how to ride it, and told her once, "Amara, never stop moving forward, even if life breaks your pedals." But now, hunger was stronger than memories. That afternoon, as the sun burned over the dusty road, Amara made up her mind. She whispered to the bike, "I'm sorry, Papa, but I have to save Liam." She pushed the bike out of the small house, her hands trembling, her eyes wet. Liam followed her to the door. "Where are you going, sister?" "To get us food," she smiled. The city was loud: cars, laughter, people rushing by, but no one looked at her. She walked barefoot, leading the bike beside her, searching for someone, anyone, who would buy it. Hours passed. Some people ignored her, others laughed. "Go home, little girl. Who'd buy that junk?" Her stomach growled, but she didn't stop. Finally, she reached a small park where a group of bikers were chatting beside their heavy motorcycles, black jackets, helmets, loud engines. Amara hesitated, but hunger pushed her forward. One biker, tall, rough-looking, with a tattoo on his arm, noticed her. She stood silently before them, holding the rusty bicycle. The biker frowned. "What's this, kid?" Amara's small voice shook. "Please, sir, buy my bike." The man laughed. "What will I do with that old thing?" Another biker joked. Amara looked down, gripping the handle tighter. "My little brother, he hasn't eaten for 2 days." The laughter faded. Silence fell. The tall biker, his name was Marcus, crouched down to her level. "Where's your mother, kid?" "She's with Papa," she whispered softly, eyes glistening. Marcus felt a lump in his throat. He stood up slowly, looked at his friends, then turned back to her. "How much for the bike?" Amara thought for a moment. "Enough for 2 plates of rice, and maybe some bread." Marcus nodded, pulling out his wallet. He handed her a thick envelope. "Here, this is more than enough." Her eyes widened. "But sir, that's too much." "Consider it a gift," he said softly. She smiled for the first time that day. "Thank you, sir. I'll bring the food and come back." She didn't even realize what she was holding, thousands of pounds. As Amara ran away with the money, Marcus turned to his friends. "Follow her," he said quietly. "I want to know where she lives." They watched from a distance as Amara stopped at a food stall, buying rice, bread, and milk. Then she walked into a crumbling house at the end of a muddy lane. When Marcus entered moments later, what he saw broke him. A bare room. No electricity. A small boy, frail and hungry, smiling as his sister fed him. Marcus looked around. There was nothing but broken walls and love. Marcus left silently, but the next morning, everything changed. When Amara woke up, there was food outside the door, fruits, milk, bread, even toys for Liam. A note rested on top. For the bravest sister I've ever met. She smiled, clutching the note. But that wasn't all. Later that week, men in black suits arrived. They told her Marcus wanted to see her. Marcus was not just a biker. He was a billionaire, the owner of one of London's largest automobile companies. He had lost his wife and daughter in an accident years ago. When he met Amara again, he said softly, "You reminded me what love looks like, something money can't buy." He took Amara and Liam to his mansion, not out of pity, but out of respect. He enrolled Liam in school, and Amara began studying too. Years passed, and the little girl who once sold her bike grew up to become the head of Marcus's charity foundation. Before his death, Marcus left a letter for her. It read, "You taught me that the richest people are not those with money, but those with love. Everything I own now belongs to you and Liam, because you earned it with your heart." Tears fell from Amara's eyes. She placed her old, rusted bicycle beside his grave, the same bike that changed her fate. A single act of kindness can rewrite destiny. Amara didn't sell a bike that day, she bought a life. And her small heart reminded the world that compassion is the greatest wealth of all. Please like, share, and subscribe for more videos, and see 0 mints if you like video.